My name is Willie Whipsnade. I am the ringmaster for Circus 1903, and I'm thrilled to be in London. Well, the ringmaster, that's a good question, actually. Nobody appreciates the skill of the ringmaster, what we bring to it. I don't stand on my hands, I can't do a flip, I can't lay in a hoop, I can't do somersaults, but I can talk really loud and long. That's what the ringmaster does, basically, is focuses everybody's attention with loquacious verbiage on the next act. And the ringmaster, of course, keeps the show moving and introduces the wonderful acts. And our circus has incredible circus acts from all over the world, 14 different countries represented. We have selected the top tier circus acts in the world, but we have selected circus acts that would have been seen in 1903. And many of our acts are third, fourth, fifth, even sixth generation circus families. And we have scoured the globe. It took a year of casting all through Europe and Asia and Africa, and we found these incredible artists who perform these incredible acts. We have something called a Russian cradle, which I've never seen before. It's a two-person trapeze act, and a very strong man throwing a very light girl high into the air doing incredible gymnastics. We have a contortionist from Ethiopia. She ties herself in pretzel knots, and people have to cover their eyes sometimes. They can't believe what they're seeing. We have an incredible teeterboard act, a traditional teeterboard act. We have acrobats. We have an incredible, the world's fastest juggler, Francois Biot from France. And we have something called Icarian Games from Italy. They're sixth generation foot jugglers, two brothers who balance each other on their feet and spin. I can't explain what they do, but only brothers can do this act. You can't find two mates. They haven't been practicing since they were 3. So yeah, it's an incredible show. And alongside of the acts, we have our incredible elephants, and we tell the story of the circus coming to town in 1903. I'm a magician, and that's what I bring to the circus. I bring people on stage. I actually bring some kids on stage and do a little magic routine with them. But I was a magician, and a small circus came to my small town in southern Ohio when I was a teenager, and I fell in love with it, and they said, "Come with us. We're moving on to the next town." My mother didn't let me. So, Mom, look at me now. I made it. They say, "Do you have animals in your show?" And I say, "Yes, we do. I call them jugglers and acrobats." And there's a little bit of cruelty there, I have to say, but if you've ever seen the dressing room after the show, you'll know why. It's a universal thing because it's the oldest form of this kind of entertainment. It's you know, when the circus came to town in 1903, it was the biggest day of the year. Schools and factories would close. The whole town would come out to see the spectacle unfold. And, you know, it hasn't changed. When we opened our show in Sydney at the Sydney Opera House, I looked through the curtains and I saw 3 generations of a family sitting together, the grandparents, the parents, and the kids. The boys, who were aged 9 and 12 or so, were literally dropped jaw throughout the entire show. They're not going to get that kind of entertainment on their little screen that they carry in their pocket. So it's time for the circus to come back. And I like to say our circus reminds people why they love the circus in the first place. We've brought the best of the circus, and we've added the vintage costumes, the incredible sound, the wonderful music, authentic music, the lights, and the production transport audiences back to a simpler time when the circus ruled.